If you have ever spent an hour hand sanding a tight corner, only to realize you missed a spot, you know exactly why these little cylinders are a lifesaver. This TMAX kit comes with 100 of these half-inch sanding bands, and honestly, having that many on hand changes how you approach a project. You stop worrying about wearing one down, because there's always another one ready to go. The grit is 60, which is pretty coarse, so it is definitely meant for the heavy lifting, taking off material, smoothing out rough edges, or prepping a surface before you get to the finer finishing work. It eats through wood and metal surprisingly fast. Now, the kit includes 2 rubber mandrels, which is a nice touch because you really do need to swap them out occasionally. These things generate a ton of friction, and if you push them too hard at high speeds, that rubber starts to heat up fast. It is a smart move to let the tool rest for a second or rotate between mandrels if you are working on a big piece. The way these attach is straightforward. You just tighten the screw on top, and the rubber expands to grip the band. Just make sure you give that screw a good turn before you start spinning it up. There is nothing worse than a sanding band flying off across the workshop because it wasn't seated tight enough. One thing to keep in mind is that because these are so aggressive, they can be a bit jumpy if you are not careful with your speed settings. You don't always need to run your rotary tool at max RPM. Sometimes, dialing it back to a medium speed gives you way more control and actually keeps the bands from burning out prematurely. It is a simple, no-frills setup, but it does exactly what it says on the box. The only real downside is that with 100 pieces, you are going to have a lot of dust flying around, so definitely keep those safety glasses on. It is not the kind of tool that is going to change your life, but for the price, it is one of those utility items that just makes the job easier. If you do a lot of carving or restoration work, having a stash like this in your drawer is just good sense. It is reliable, it is cheap, and it gets the job done without any fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.